Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to Divination Diva with myself, Indigo from Indigo's Oracle. I'm a bit chilly, so sorry if I look a bit like a cave woman, but I hope you're all okay where you are. I'm trying to put a bit of humidity into my studio because it's drying out my throat, but I think it's actually working. So it might make things a bit frosty. Hopefully it won't make everything wet. I don't quite know about these things, but I'm just trying to fix things up, and I am totally a problem solver, not a problem dweller. So thank you for being here. Hello, Nicola Jane. Nice to have you here. How is everyone doing? So I'm going to share out because I don't think there's anyone sharing out except for me. So let me just share out a moment and we will go from there. Okay. So right post, let's do it live now. Woohoo! So I hope everyone's been doing okay, and sorry I missed you last week and the week before. 2 weeks ago I couldn't get reception. Last week I couldn't get on here and I don't quite know what happened, but yeah, my intention was I just couldn't get here. So yes. Let's just share that out to my group as well, and that group, because that's my group as well, and that group and that group. Some of these aren't. I'm not saying they're all my group. Oh my gosh, no. All right, let's not do that because that's busy tonight. So I think we're probably about there. Hi, Shanice. Yeah, it's very low in numbers tonight, but I think everyone's just sort of enjoying the last of the summer evenings in the UK. And I hope you can see. Lucy, can you share out for me, sweetheart? And hopefully I haven't upset Facebook. I don't think I have this week. I've been trying to be ever so good. So this is the Divination Diva show. I'm here for just under an hour because I'm finishing at 8:30. That's a date with my husband. And today I'm going to read my birthday cards because I was 45 on the 8th of September, which I think is just over a week ago now, but I've kind of lost track. Has everyone lost track of this month? It's a bit crazy, isn't it? So I think it was last week, not Wednesday gone, Wednesday before. So Divination Diva show, I show you, and I'm really, really passionate about this. You can read absolutely anything. And I've read socks. Hello, David. I'm on the right place today. I've read socks. I've read leaves. And there'll be water and fire and wax and all sorts of wonderful things. Now, next weekend, I'm at a shamanic camp. So it's possible that I might have to send you a pre-recorded meditation, which I've done already. If I can get with you, I will. But my shamanic camp's really precious to me, so it's probably unlikely I'll be here in person. But the week after, I'll be back. Okay. I love the butterfly one. I love butterflies. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Hi, Barry Steer. Nice to see you here. It's been a long day. I've been reading from morning to night. All right, so what we're going to do to make things fair, we've got 7 people here who want readings. This is the only place you will find a free reading from me unless I state I'm gifting them on my page. On my page, they are charged. They're only snippet readings because obviously they're complimentary, and I want to try and get through as many as I can on the broadcast. They've all gone. Where's everyone gone? It doesn't really matter. It's a case of just I want the first person who can find me a picture of a present, please. First person who can find me in emojis a picture of a present, I will give a reading to. Please do put a present up. Trying to be as fair as I can. I like to be fair. All right, Nikki Scollin, you're first, my darling. So I'm choosing this one for you. I wasn't looking. I was just asking Spirit to show me what they wanted to show me. Now, this is Glastonbury. This is Glastonbury tour. We got the swallows here, and the two swallows are going home for the summer. So going home. Where are you, my darling? Where are you? So it was Nikki Scollin, wasn't it? Where are you, Nikki Scotland? Where are you based? Are you in the UK or are you abroad? Can you let me know where you're based? That would be lovely. But I want to say to you that there's a real feeling of someone being, you're in Wakefield. Okay, that's north, is it? North England? I'm sort of southern. I'm near a Glastonbury, near the U. So there's the three people in this card, but there's one person that's sort of moved away. And I feel that's something to do with your family or your friends that have decided to move and probably move down south, because we're bringing down the south on the picture. Sorry, I've got a bit of a reflection. Let me see if I can dull down my lights because it's glossy. There we go. You can see. So yellow flowers at the front are saying to me, to you, that the forefront of your mind at the moment is you're learning, you're studying, you're learning your craft. I know you've got your makeup on in your picture, but I really feel that you're very artistic, you're very creative, and I want to say to you, keep following those dreams. I don't know whether it's around makeup, like working with makeup or working with visual effects, but I feel that's something that's really, really strong with you. You love your fancy dress. You love just having a good time. And I'm a good time girl, so I know totally how you feel there. Things are starting to fall into place for you, Nikki. It's just a case of allowing things to change, accepting change and going with the flow of what life's giving you. There is a feeling of needing to West Yorkshire, North, yeah. There is a feeling of needing to travel. I don't feel this is this year, but I feel next year it would be really beneficial for you to travel to Glastonbury and other sacred places just to have that experience. Out of water, that's not great, is it? Oh well, we're not here for long. There is dark clouds in the background, Nikki, so I know that you do struggle with winter, let's put it that way, and it just feels like you want it to be summer all the time. You don't really want things to change, as in the seasons, as in everything around you. I want to say to you, there's a gentleman in spirit. I do believe this is either your father or granddad, but he's very, very close to you, very close to you, and he's always looking over you. He's either smoking a pipe or a cigarette, because I can just smell it. I can't see it or sense it in this moment, but he's just there to say he's always there for you. And I know there's very difficult times around this man's passing. Know that he didn't suffer. That's hugely important to say. All right. I definitely do want to go to Glastonbury, Stonehenge. Well, let me know if you're coming Glastonbury way. I'll come meet you. And then I can show you Avebury and all sorts of stone circles and things as well. I keep wanting to do like a kind of spiritual travel agents, but it would annoy me having to be tied to people. So just let me know when you're coming and I'll show you around. I'll show you around. So Barry Steer, you're next, because I know you've been after a reading for me for so long, and I'm going to give you one, Barry. All right. Thank you for sharing. So happy birthday obviously is the major message on this card, but it's my birthday card. Is it your birthday, Barry, or is it someone you love's birthday? Because nothing's coincidence. Nothing is ever coincidence. The red in here is saying there's a lot of frustration around you, Barry, at the moment. There's frustration around a woman, okay? Might be your partner, it might be someone within the family, but there's a lot of frustration. Communication is the key. They're just saying talk it through. Don't go to bed on anger. So I do feel this is your partner. Don't go to bed on anger. Talk it through. It won't be as bad as you're feeling. There is a birthday. Oh, lovely. Thank you. It won't be as bad as how you're anticipating, but sometimes we just need to say that we're not happy. We don't have harmony, and we just need to change things up. okay? This is normal. It doesn't mean things are falling apart. It doesn't mean your relationship's falling apart. It's normal, okay? I want to say with you though, Barry, that there's been a desire to go out at night. I don't know whether you've got like a infrared camera, but that's what I'm seeing you with. I'm seeing with you with an investigation group, not a team. I don't feel it's a professional team. I feel it's just some friends going out with a camera and just seeing what you can experience. And Spirit are laughing at me, Barry. Oh, you're not with anyone, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, Barry. But so where are we going with that? Okay. Don't go to bed on anger. Don't go to bed on anger. Okay. All right. Don't go to bed on anger. If you take it as your mum, you and your mum, then that's fine, because I've misinterpreted, so I apologize. But they're just saying don't hold on to it, okay? Don't hold on to it. Speak it out. Speak it out that you feel the loss. Speak it out that you feel the grief. And know that this can really hold us back, okay? But I want to encourage you to do this thing with the camera. But Spirit is saying to you, you're more likely to find a badger where you're thinking of going. So you might want to think about trying somewhere else, okay? I think they're being very playful with you, Barry. Things have been very, very serious. And I feel that your health's taken a bit of a downturn recently. I can't go into that. But it's nutrition, they're saying, is the answer. Check into your diet. Okay, hugely important. Lots of love there. Thank you very, very much. Oh, she's in the spirit world. Yes, I know. But they were saying about don't go to bed on anger. So it's like it's that old phrase, let sleeping dogs lie. It's like whatever's happened has happened. You need to let go of it. You need to let go of it. But there is a bereavement there, Barry, and I do want to encourage you to get some bereavement counselling or support, because it's feeling very, very heavy on your heart. It's almost gone like to a black, not a black place, because that sounds like nasty, but it's like it just feels like a sludge. It just feels like it's weighing you down. And I do know that there's someone out there for you. It's about taking those moments of stepping out of what this was and stepping into what this is now. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Lucy. Thank you. All right. Next person to put me up a picture of a bumblebee gets a reading, please. I'm going to try and be as fair as I can. Thank you to the 16 who are watching. Hi, I'm Indigo. This is Indigo's Oracle, and this is my show, Divination Diva, very kindly being broadcasted on Keep On Chatting Network. Please, please, like, share, follow their work. They have the most incredible paranormal information here, interviews, psychic readers. It's fantastic. Please do join. So a bumblebee. All right, we got Chandra Wattleworth was the first. Oh, you're very good, aren't you? Quick on the old computer. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. I know it's only short and sweet, but I feel that that's what you needed to hear today. All right. So you have, my darling Chandra, you have my Forget-Me-Not. Now, my building is called Forget-Me-Not Studios. I broadcast in here. I also do private readings in here, and I also make jewelry in here because I'm a jewelry designer. I don't have any on at the moment. I've got daisies on. I've got daisies on today. But these two butterflies, I know there's two ladies in spirit, Chandra, that you really, really miss. And they're saying forget me not, but they're saying you will not forget them. You will not forget them. Okay. Now, I feel one is mother. And if not mother, is the next generation up. I do feel it's a mother. It's your mother. And I feel there's another lady with her as well that sits hand in hand. Okay. I'm hoping this makes sense. Please let me know in clear sentences if it doesn't, because otherwise I'm going to go down this wrong route and I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, seeing your comment. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Well, we'll get there, Shanice. I've only got what it says on StreamYard. I can't tell who was first. All it says is my list. Okay. So I'm going with my list. All right. If you don't get a reading this week, Shanice, join. Not next week, so I won't be here. It'll pre-recorded, but the 2 weeks after, join. Get my attention, and we will get you a reading. Okay, don't panic. I'll get through as many as I can. I don't think I've got 14 cards, but we'll get through as many as we can. Now, the yellow in the center is the star. The yellow star in the center is saying that you've really achieved something amazing, Chandra. I do feel there's 3 of you. So it's either 3 siblings or 3 in your family. And they're just saying well done on all you've done, because it's been a hard slog. It's been difficult. I saw how many? 168 butterflies. 1 day period last week. Wonderful. So Spirit are very, very close. Now, this was handmade by my sister, Chandra, and there's something about you and your sister being separated in distance. So I want to say to you, out of sight, but never out of mind. You're still as close as you were when you lived very, very close to each other. If not, I don't know if it's next door, the same building, but you used to live very close. She's now really far away from you. But the butterflies are always coming to remind you that your loved ones are very, very close. Now, I know there's a little brown and a little white one that come to your garden all the time, and I know you do believe these to be your loved ones, and I'm here to tell you they absolutely are. All right, lots of love there. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for working with me. They came in swarms. Wow, swarms of butterflies. Is that frightening? I'm not sure. Don't know. Hello, Kat. Often white and yellow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. My pleasure, my love. My pleasure, my love. All right. What's that? We got something and parrots. Are you hedging your bet? Hedging your bet. I'll see what the card's got on it. So next person to put up a brown heart. Anything with a brown heart on gets the next reading. Thank you. So do join me here every Friday, or most Fridays at 7:30 for just 1 hour. I'm hosting Divination Diva. I'm Indigo, nice to meet you, and this is Keep On Chatting Network. Please, please do like and share their page, because it's a wonderful group. I'm so pleased and blessed to be part of it. All right, Melanie Nash, you're the first one on my list, and I'm sorry if it's wrong on other people's, but I'm going my list because that's the only list I've got. I've got no one to work with me, and strangely enough, I have chosen the wooden heart card. So, wife, I love you with all my heart. And this is for the lovely Melanie Nash. I'm not saying you're a wife, but I do want to give you that love. I do want to give you that natural love of unconditional love. There's been some situations around you lately, Melanie, that have been really quite difficult. Okay, there's been some difficult behavior. I don't know whether it's your own children or someone else's child, but there's been some difficult behavior and you're feeling very worn down. You're feeling very worn out. I want you to hold your hands together, please, either in prayer or in just peace. Prayer or peace. It's up to you. Up to you. Melanie Nash, I also want to say to you, and I'm never going to tell people what to believe or what their religion's beliefs, whatever can be. But I want to say to you, Melanie, please ask the angels to help in this situation, because they can only help if we request it. And I know they will. I know they will. I've had them help in umpteen situations in my own life. Okay. There's a real feeling around your stomach of feeling a bit of anxiety, of feeling a bit of disharmony inside your body as well. And I want to say to you, you need to drink more water. You also need to get more rest, because I can feel how tired your eyes are. There's something around your sleep, Melanie. Do you have restless leg or something? Because there's something around your sleep that you're really struggling with. And I don't know quite what it is within this situation. So I know that there's someone in spirit that wants to say hello to you, because they're saying to me that the last thing they ever got to say to you was in a birthday card, and it was lots of love. Okay, and that's never ever changed. It's never changed. Okay, let's see if we got anything else going on here. All right. All right. You're also anticipating a letter through the door, Melanie. All right, sleeping, try lavender, try amethyst by your bed. Take out electronics from your bedroom. Do not look at screens an hour before you go to bed. Do not drink tea or caffeine past 6 o'clock, I think it is. But you can find lots and lots of tips. Go onto YouTube and find a meditation or a hypnotherapy to sleep. Emotional freedom techniques, fantastic as well. If we don't sleep, we don't heal, because sleeping is when our body processes the healing. Okay, it's really, really important. Really important. But there's a letter coming for you on the 6th of October that you're expecting and you're anticipating. It's going to be good news. All right. Lots of love there, darling. Thank you very, very much. There you go. You're guided by yourself. And we often are. We often are. We just don't realize until someone else mentions it. We don't realize at all. But it's really important to make your bedroom your sanctuary. And if you work in your bedroom, try and find somewhere different to work. I used to work in front of my husband's wardrobe in the corner of our bedroom. And it was very weird because I was like working with spirits coming in, you know, because they come into my space. That's how I work. They kind of overshadow me, I suppose. And I'd have, you know, all these spirit friends come in and say hello and do this, that, and the other. And then I'd be going to bed with my husband later on at night. It was very odd. But sometimes you have to do these things. But if you can move it out of the bedroom, please do. All right. Lots of love there, Melanie. All right. Hi, Pat. How you doing, Pat Bayer? How are you doing? I'm going to have a beer after this. Oh, it's been a long day, but lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. Where are you tuning in from? Let me know, because I'd love to see. I'd love to see. So the next person who puts up a blue flower is going to get a reading. Go for it. I can't choose. I like everyone to be fair and you know, enjoyable, fair and enjoyable. So blue flower, please. A blue flower. Appreciate your energy too, Melanie, and know that you can come out the other side of this. You know, in July, I was in a really bad place myself, hardly slept, and I've made some serious changes and things are much, much better. So if you can find a blue flower, because my building is Forget-Me-Not Studios, and I'm looking forward to, I think tomorrow I might paint the Forget-Me-Nots on the windows, on the doors. But I think my humidifier is working. My throat's not hurting quite so much. Oh, is anyone else going to find a blue flower? Is it really hard to find? Find a GIF. Blue flower GIF, sticker. Anything with a blue flower. Picture of you with a blue flower. I do like a challenge. What's Louise got? Louise has got, I'm not sure, Louise, whether that's a flower. I think that's a spiral of water. Let's try a little bit. I think that's very, very artistic, but not quite a flower. I think we might have a bit of a fight. So Kat's given me every colour under the sun except for blue. I'm after a blue flower. This is fun, isn't it? Fun and games with Indigo. Now I'm really hot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good thing of working with spirit. They give you like a natural radiator. Has anyone got a blue flower? That's still a blue heart. Blue flower. Flower. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a real cheeky monkey. I do apologise. That's blue gemstones. What's going on? Oh, there's boggarts. I swear there's boggarts. Oh, not allowing a GIF. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't know that. Sorry. Is there no blue flower? There must be a blue flower. I haven't got a blue flower. Where's my phone? I want to see there's a blue flower. Let's see. Oh, he's got a blue fish. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Let's see if we can find, if I can find a blue flower, you can find a blue flower. If you can't find a blue flower, let's see. Not on emojis. That is rubbish, isn't it? Not on emojis. Blue. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, give me a minute. see if we got a blue flower. Oh, it's not playing game. All right, we'll try another one. Let's go for a yellow flower. There's got to be a yellow flower. Sunflower, daffodil, daisy, maybe. I'm not sure. I think that's real rubbish. They don't have a blue flower. I might complain to the emoji king. All right, Libby Thomas. Well done, well done, well done. Libby Thomas, you get it. Okay. So you're going to have this one, which is from my sister-in-law. Thank you, sister-in-law. Gorgeous card. Happy birthday to a fabulous friend. Isn't that a lovely thing to say? So I want to say for you, my sweets, thank you to everyone who's posting up. Libby, there is a friend that's in spirit that you're remembering at this moment. I don't know whether it's her birthday or it's been your birthday or it's very near, but this is what they're bringing into me. They're bringing in this memory of being very playful. I'm seeing you at the theatre. I'm also seeing you chink glasses, and I know that you will be very close, okay? This lady definitely died or passed away. Sorry, died is a horrible word. She definitely transitioned with something to do with the chest, and I would take, no, I'm not even going to say it. Don't need to. Something to do with the chest, okay? All right. There's a feeling that you, every year you want to remember her. And I don't know whether you go to her place of rest or whether you go to, yes, thank you, Libby, whether you go to her place of rest or whether you honor her in your own way. Now, my best friend, I'll show you a picture because I like showing a picture. This was my best, or is my best friend, Hazel. That's Hazel. That's me years and years ago. And she's one of my, spirit guides. She's pretty much my main bossy spirit guide. She was always bossy here, so still bossy there. And it's her anniversary on the 1st of October. And what I do myself is I just get a movie out, I get some ice cream out, I sit in my pajamas, I put blankets around me, and I just remember those times that we used to just chill out together, and I really honor that moment. So I want to say that to you, Libby, that don't feel, because there's some feeling that you can't get to her place of rest. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. All right. She knows you got her in mind all the time. I want to say there's a Sarah connected with this situation because Sarah is coming into my mind. And you do have in the middle of this card a lovely blue forget-me-not here as well. So she's just saying that she's remembering you as much as you're remembering her. Nothing is wrong. You've got your life to carry on with. And yeah, have her with me wherever I go. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so important to remember that. Absolutely. And I want to read this to you. This comes with lots of love to wish you all the special things that you deserve. Okay. That's what she's saying to you and to a wonderful friend. I know that near the end of life, she was unable to write, because she's saying to me that she always gave you a card or she always sent you a card, but she was unable to write. So she's just sad that you didn't get that last card, but know that she's always there for you. Okay, which you've already said, you have her everywhere you go. I'm exactly the same, my Hazel, and I have a hazelnut tattooed on my wrist as well. So it's a lovely comfort to know that they're close, isn't it? It's a lovely comfort to know they're close. Thank you very much. So what have we got next? So next person who posts up a picture of a fairy, please, would have a reading. So I'm on till 8:30. I'm Indigo. It's lovely to meet everyone who's here. You can find me on Indigo's Oracle if you want to know what to do other than this. But please do like and follow Keep On Chatting Network, who very kindly allow me to broadcast on here. Yes, it's a pretty card, isn't it? It's really pretty. Eileen! Hi, Eileen Macy. Well done, you. You knew where those fairies were, didn't you? You knew where those fairies were. So I don't think it's your birthday though, Eileen. I don't think it's your birthday. But what I do think you should do is have a drink. Have a nice relaxed drink, because it feels that things have been quite busy around you. It feels like things have been very bizarre, busy, crazy, lots of things to do for other people. One moment. I'll be back. I'll be back. Says whatnot. Ah. I didn't realise I pulled that out. There you go. I was going to say, no point in having electric in my building if I'm not going to put the cable in, is there? Anyway, maybe that's around you, Eileen. Okay, make sure you charge your laptop, make sure you charge your phone, make sure you charge your tablet, because they'll always give you a message within a message, and there's no reason, nothing's a coincidence. You see me enough times to know that. So that pink in the card is saying to you, self-care, pull back a little bit. Take things a bit slower. Take things a bit more gentle, Eileen, okay? But your birthday is next month, is it? In October. I knew it was coming up. I just didn't think it was right now. But they're saying to you, how about having like a lower party? Get some grass skirts and some flowers. I might do that next year for my birthday, actually. Now we're a bit more open, and have some cocktails and mocktails, because I don't feel you necessarily like a cocktail, but I feel you like a mocktail. I want to say to you, have a fun birthday anyway, because that's what's written inside. But I also want to say to you right now, you're in this position. All right. Things are illuminating. Things are getting clearer for you. So your own development in your mediumship, I believe, Eileen, is getting clearer and clearer. Your clairvoyance is getting clearer, and your understanding of the spirit world is getting far clearer. Okay. Let's see what else we've got on here. So I've got 98 as a front door. It should be something you recognize. I've also got, okay. What else have we got? There's something else on here. You keep telling me, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And Eileen, are you working with tarot? Have you been against tarot, like using tarot yourself, and you started using tarot? Because that's what I'm seeing with you. That's what I'm seeing with you. I'm seeing the Four of Wands especially. Okay, consider what the Four of Wands means, and if you don't understand it, research it. I read tarot intuitively, but there's still meaning behind the cards. Okay. Yeah, I love your little picture, but we like your face more. Put your face on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. That would be Hazel. It's one of her favourite songs. She's a cheeky monkey, isn't she? She is a cheeky monkey. We used to have to listen to that before we went out partying. It's not really my style. Oh, doing some encaustic oracle cards. Wow, that's really cool. Encaustic wax you've got into. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, isn't it? It's wonderful. I've done that. Have I done that on here? Yes, I have. I'll do it again because it's good fun. It is good fun. All right, so the next person who puts up something depicting water will have a reading. So have a look through your emojis and see what you can find depicting water. Well, maybe the other thing with oracle cards is oracle cards and tarot, some of the decks have a similarity as in what they're how they're archetyped. Okay, so maybe there's something within that for you, but do have a look for the Four of Wands, because that's what they're giving you. All right, Kat Cronin, you're the first person on my, oh, not you, sorry, darling, on my page here. Okay, so we're just going to see which one we're going to get for you. Oh, strangely enough, you get the dolphin. You get the dolphin. Who's this from? I can't remember this one. Oh, this is from my in-laws. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? I want to say to you, Kat Cronin, that there is an artistic mind in you, and I want you to get pen to paper. I don't know whether it's writing or it's drawing, but I just want you to create. I want you to enjoy creating. And the biggest thing that holds people back from self-expression, otherwise known as ART, the biggest thing that holds people back is thinking they're doing it for someone else. Do it for yourself. When you do it for yourself, sorry, I'm hearing a song. But I don't think it would be relevant to yourself. But when you do it for yourself, then it's a joy, then it's a bliss. Do it for yourself. The other thing, Kat, I want to say to you is there's something around you at the moment that your self-esteem is quite low. So have a consideration what you're putting in your own mind. Are you surrounding yourself with negative information from the TV, from other people, from music? I'm hearing, I'll tell you what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Radiohead. And Radiohead had a song which has the lyrics in it, you do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts, okay? They're bringing it back into you. Because at the end of the day, you can change this. You can change how you feel about yourself. You're a beautiful soul. There's been some really difficult times. There's a male friend around you that's had some really tough times, and you've had to support them through that. But understand you can bring yourself back. Okay, you can bring yourself back. The dolphins communicate without words. They communicate through the mind. So I know you and this gentleman, whether he's here or whether he's on spirit side, I can't tell you because I just don't know. But what I am saying is you can communicate through your mind. You don't need to communicate through words. But it's really important that everyone here understands that you program yourself. And if you wake up thinking the world's wonderful, I've got the most great friends and I feel great, I am a goddess, full-time goddess, you know, or I'm a full-time wizard, because I don't really like the word God. I don't know why, it's two different feelings. But it's a case of knowing that you can get through this. This is really, really important, okay? Bring back your art, bring back your enjoyment of self-expression, whether it's through words, rap, I don't care what it is. All right. Doesn't matter if someone externally says it's no good. Someone around me made a comment about my jewelry maybe 20 years ago. No, maybe less than that, maybe 15 years ago. I stopped making it because of that comment. And it wasn't actually a negative comment. It was someone's subjective thought on my jewelry. Since then, I've sold nearly every piece I've made within hours of putting up on sale. So I know people like what I do, but the most important thing is I like what I do. And that's what I want to say to you. All right, the name Pauline is sticking out here for you, my love, and mystical moments. So it might be that you want to put onto paper some stories of things you've been through, of some amazing moments that you've gone through in your life, and maybe some reminiscing, because I do feel there's a lady very close to you in spirit that went far too early, and I do feel that's caused you a lot of disharmony. I want to also say to you, there's something about working on the internet that's important as well. I don't know what that was. I think someone just threw something at my building. I think it might be the children, but I'll soon go and be the wicked witch of the high street if they want. Anyway, I know them. It's all right, but it was a bit of a loud noise. Yeah, so I want to say to you, do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people. All right, lots of love there, Kat. Thank you very, very much. So next person who puts something purple on the screen will get a reading, and we're up to the last few now. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I'm Indigo. This is Indigo's Oracle Divination Diva show, and we are on Keep On Chatting Network. Thank you. All right, Larry. Larry got there first. Oh, you know your purple signs, don't you? You know your purple signs. Okay. All right, Larry, what we got for you? So we got my fairy. All right. This was given to me by the lovely Lauren, my admin, and it's a beautiful card. Okay. Now I want to say to you, Larry, that things are opening up in your world, but you need to be understanding that you have limits. Everyone has their personal limits. Just like I really, really would love, not right now, because I'm not really feeling up for it right this moment, but I'd love to see an apparition in front of me. I see them in my mind. I feel them in my body. My lighting just went weird then. Thanks. And then it's a case of I don't see them outside of me. So I have that envy of people to see something outside of me. Now, I think, Larry, that going forward, because I know I'm working with you in your development, seeing things outside of you is the way forward. If you can't perceive it inside you or can't feel it in your body, it's because they're going to present you externally. It's really important to understand that this will take time. And I know your mind is very, very busy. So I want to give you a fluorite. I don't know if you've got a fluorite crystal, but I'd like you to hold a fluorite when you're feeling very busy-minded and try and just ground down that energy, okay? Because that busy energy can turn into a bit of anxiety, and we don't want you there. There's no need to be there. Everything's being unraveled for you at the moment, darling, and it's like you're starting to really find your truth. You're starting to find who you are and what you want to do. And just like myself, you know, for years I had dull hair, I wore brown, I was really miserable, but I found myself and I've really stepped into my own power. And that's what happens when we're authentically ourselves. That's when the magic and the power comes. I want to say to you, Larry, that it's a real connection with the moon with you. I don't know whether you want to join my moon magic. I don't know what we're going to call it, moon magic moments or something. I can't remember what it's called. But my moon magic events, you might want to join them. You might find it enjoyable just to experience what people are doing there. But there's a real connection with the moon. And I do know you have a psychic ability. Your work this week was quite mind-blowing. For someone who says they don't have an active imagination, it was incredible. So I want to say thank you, Larry, for stepping up, for taking that leap of faith, for allowing people you don't know to work around you, because I don't feel you're very much into that. But I also want to say to you that, like yourself, just like you like everyone else, you know, don't be down on yourself. You're a good man. You're a very good man. Okay. All right. I've got the name Fred that's calling out to me on this card, Larry, and I feel that Fred would like to be sending his regards to you. I don't know whether it's an animal, though, rather than a person. Can you confirm that, please, for me? Because I feel it might be a dog. Fred the dog. I'm not sure. I had a mouse called Fred. I rescued Fred and he survived, and then the next day he had a heart attack, and you can tell the rhyme. It was a bit sad. It was a bit sad, but I gave it another day. I rescued it from a cat, and I gave it another day, and it felt the love, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. All right, well, hold on to the name Fred, because they're definitely giving it to you. So just hold on to it, and it might be something that comes up in the future. The only Fred you know is living. Okay. Or maybe they're just giving you a nod to contact Fred. I'm not sure, but they're just giving you that word Fred on here. I want to say to you as well, there's something about binary. So you've been listening to binaural beats, because that's what they're bringing to me. They're bringing to me like sounds, white noise sounds, as well as binaural beats. I don't know what binaural beats are, but they're just giving me the barcode, okay? Lots of love there, Larry. Well done you. And I look forward to our journey together. I really do. All day long, I listened to them. Okay, it was helping. It's really helping. Lovely. All right, so I think it's the last one for today coming up. So the next person who can put up an emoji which has, what are we going to go for? I want something obscure, so you have to find it. An owl in it. Owl, please. Have a great weekend, Larry. Thank you for supporting my work. Thank you. So next person who can put up an owl will have a reading. Amanda Barnfield, you are first. You knew where that owl was, didn't you? You knew where that owl was. Okay. So we have Dragon Glass by the Sea for you, Amanda Barnfield. Okay. Dragon Glass, well, it's not by the sea, it's by Sarah. So I got that wrong, but there's always a reason you say and see these things. So you are a very busy lady, you're a very creative lady. I don't know whether there's something you've been interested in working with glass, or you enjoy stained glass or that kind of style of older crafts. But I want to say to you, you've got a very good mind for design. So there's a feeling around you that you're starting a new endeavor, a new business, and you keep thinking, shall I get someone else to do it for me, the design or the working of the graphics? And I'm here to say, do it yourself. Okay, do it yourself. You'll find your feet. You can train yourself to do this. Purple is very strong around you, Amanda. So are you a reader yourself, my darling? Because that's what I'm seeing. So if you're not already, you can be a reader yourself. You're very empathic, you're very compassionate, and you're very good with public speaking, even though you don't believe you are. I'm here to tell you you are. I'm here to tell you you are. So this is from my parents, and it says commissions welcome. So there's something you're going to be offering people that you do on a commission basis, as in to their requirements. Keep on just going for it. Okay, initially it won't be a big deal. Initially it'll be a small amount of people. And can you let me know if you're a reader? Because it's really important you let me know, please. But it'll be a small amount, but it grows. Okay, it's taken me from 2018 to 2021 to go full-time in what I do, but I do work quite long hours. So it depends what your passion is. It depends what your passion is. I'm just waiting for Amanda to get back to me because the comments have slowed down. I'm starting to slow down as well. My clockwork's starting to wind down. Oh, can you let me know, Amanda? That would be great. Thinking about it, have been told before, it's confidence. Okay, well, if you want confidence, join what I do on my page, because I will teach you confidence. I will show you how to do these things, but it's a case of you won't know until you try it. And when I first did my first ever broadcast, was in the snow. People couldn't even hear what I was saying or see me, really, because it was blizzard. But I was determined that I was going to do my first broadcast on the 1st of February 2018, which was in bulk, which is a really magical time of year for new beginnings. So if you're not ready to do it now, Amanda, wait until February the 1st and launch yourself then. But it'll be small to start with. It'll be friends. It'll be just fun. And then it might grow if you choose to. But it depends what your passion is. If your passion is this work, it will grow. If you just want to do it as a hobby, it might not grow. Okay, it's like anything else. You put the time and the dedication in, it'll work. But it's a case of you need to make that decision. Okay, but I do see a reader with you. I do see you're empathic. I know you pick up the phone and know who's there. It just sometimes feels that everyone does that. They don't. Okay, you almost have this thing as well. They're showing me that, you know, dogs especially know that their owner's coming home. You have that like sixth sense, so you know when you're, I don't know whether it's partner or people you live with or what, but you know when they're on their way home. You know when they're on the end of the road. Okay, that is not what everyone experiences. That is you tapping into the auric energy and connecting your auric energy. Really, really important. So I want to say to you, the dragon is important. Someone has told you about a dragon before, and the dragon is important. I don't know whether you are Year of the Dragon. I am on 1976, but the dragon is of importance. And I also want to say to you, just get as much information and experience as you can from so many different directions. But my absolute biggest strength and beg to you is just make sure you hold your ethics, because ethics are hugely important. Okay, some people out there don't read with ethics. Mine are very firm. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else, but I'm just saying when you're working, make yourself boundaries. When you're developing, make yourself boundaries, and then you'll be in a good place. All right, lots and lots of love there. Very strong intuition and very strong sense of smell as well. So Amanda, when you're in a room and you smell something that's not in that room, so you smell lavender and there's no lavender there, know that spirit. They will bring you the experience of them visiting with whatever they can, and your smell is one of them. Okay, so you'll smell Brute. I know you smell that. I know you smell Pez soap. That's something to do with your childhood. But these things are not coincidence. If they're not in your home, and even if they are in your home, if they're in a different room and you smell them downstairs, it's still spirit. Okay, so just know that if you choose to, you can go down this route, but just choose who you work with, who you develop with carefully. Okay, all right, lots and lots of love there. Thank you ever so much for everyone who's been with me today. Thank you very much. Oh, bless you. I love Brute. It's got that, oh, it's just nice. I could smell it then. So I want to say to everyone, know that you don't need a medium or a psychic to connect to your loved ones. Okay, just sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, remember their smell, remember their laugh, remember their presence, remember who they were, and they will literally be as close to you as a thought. Okay, that's what we do. We use our imagination or our mind or our heart center, whatever you want to call it, to interpret the vibrations and information from the spirit world. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting Keep On Chatting Network. It's a wonderful place. There's some brilliant things coming up. I think on Thursday they've got a psychic visiting, doing more readings. My event again next week will most likely be pre-recorded because I'm at shamanic camp, which means I'm banging drums and burning fires and doing all sorts of crazy, wonderful things. I will tell you all about it when I get back, and you'll see that my aura will completely change because it's where I reboot my batteries. So it's going to be wonderful. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Thank you to everyone who's sharing out. Do come over to Indigo's Oracle and like and follow my page, and you can see what else I do. And just stay blessed and keep kind to yourself. Kind to others we are often, but not so kind to ourselves. Take care. Bye.